Hello, Charlie. I'm hoping things are sounding okay. I just don't know because I don't know what's going to YouTube always. But I've got to check something here. Let's make sure that, let's see. There we go. I'll make that one go there. Everybody's doing good today. We had some beautiful bright sunlight today, and it has just gone down behind the hills. You can see it kind of reflecting off my the wall behind me. I had sun in my eyes for a while here. And I hope everybody's doing very well. I have some new sound effects that should be working right on today. I probably won't hear them, but you might. We'll hope that they work all right. And sounding all right. I want to check the tuning of this guitar. I literally have not played it yet. Let's fire this thing up too while we're at it. That way I can play through both of my amp rigs here. It's kind of nice to have a couple of different setups. Let's see. So we'll do this. This we'll see how the tuning is on this thing. Just real quick. It's got a Floyd Rose whammy system on it. Man. Sounds pretty darn good. Let's see. Yeah, let's make that a little wetter. There we go. My chair sounds good. Fred's snoring like a boss. Haven't warmed up at all today. Doing 4s, 5s. Okay. Isn't this fun? Gotta be careful with this one. Custom paint job and all. Wanna check something real quick. Just a moment. I gotta check something really quick, you guys. Let's see. There we go. Just want to make sure things are going well here. Let's see if I can go there. Just want to make sure things are going well here. Let's see if I can go there. Just want to make sure things are going well here. There we go. Right on. See if I can go there. Very nice. All right. All right. So I'm just playing a little bit tonight. I'm off kind of early on Wednesdays, and I have to do something. Usually I have students at this time, but not right now. I had a couple of students cancel today. Students at this time, but so and that's just great. I love it when they let's see. Give me a second here. I'm doing one other thing. Let's see if I can do this. I think I can do this. And I know I'm sitting here being a kind of a. There we go. All right. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And I apologize about the distraction here. So I want to hopefully. Get a little warmed up here.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary. Scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. There it is. But what's that then?
I've had worse.
Gotta get warmed up. That's feeling good. It's feeling good. I can feel my left hand's a little tight, but also I'm playing a guitar that I've definitely played this one before, but not for a very long time. I did a setup on this about, gosh, 7 years ago or so. And the owner, over the last few weeks, months, whatever, his volume pot somehow magically got broken. He wasn't playing the guitar for many, many months, but I think he had a friend living at his house that might have done some damage to the guitar. So we put a new volume pot in it today. So it's a volume pots now. All right. What's happening, Zach? Hello, man. So right before I went live tonight, I saw that Rick Beato is doing a. I love Rick. I've been subscribed to him from like, I don't know, 30,000 subscribers. He's got 3+ about 4 million, something like that now. It's really cool to see somebody's channel like that grow the way it did. And I don't think there's many teachers who are more deserving than that. So he's definitely a hero in my book. But his streamed, or his what was it? What do you call it? His video today was the diagnosis of probably recognize that chord, right? Right. And I've gone out and watched a lot of bands play this song, and they do the campfire version of it. They don't actually play the song the way it was written, and it's not that it bothers me that much, because I can play it the way it was written out of all due respect. And it took quite a bit of doing to learn how to play that song. That's a tough one. But with enough repetition, if you're learning to play something, stuff becomes muscle memory as a guitar player. So it's pretty cool to see him doing a diagnosis. And I've definitely thought about what the chords in that song are, and I could certainly name them all. Finally got a microphone. Oh, excellent. Dude. Oh, that's awesome. And you, Zach, my understanding, you primarily play acoustic guitar. Am I correct in that? And I don't want to get too distracted here, because I wanted to talk a little bit about that, because I haven't watched Rick's video of that, but I thought it was cool. And I've played that song a few times on my channel. So I really was cool to see that he had the time to focus on that. And it is a very cool song, and one that is fairly difficult to play. And what's even more interesting is to play it without vocals. It's actually a pretty easy arrangement to keep focused. And the guitar tone on it's really nice. If you listen to the original, I love that song. It's one that you go to a bar and you put it on the jukebox, and pretty much everybody sings along if they have enough liquid courage, right? But the cowboy version. the cowboy version of the song. How many? I'd be curious to know how many people have gone out and watched a band cover that and not playing it like the original one, because it is definitely a difficult song to play. I was really proud of myself to figure that one out by ear. And there are a couple of videos out there, which was really interesting because the videos that came out after I learned it. I play more acoustic, but I also play a little bit of electric. Good. It's good to do both. That's a very good policy. Hooking up those mic. Oh yeah, computer can hopefully make it really cool. Oh yeah, very nice. Zach, that's a great idea. And I wish you the best of luck with that. You should have a lot of fun with that. That can be a very fun process. And just be open for change. You can ask, let's see, 3 of us I know in the stream right now. Hey, Richard, good to see you. I think somebody else here in the building has the same lights as me, because these things just change. They're cheap Walmart lights. Somebody bought me, I don't shop at Walmart. I would never give Walmart a penny of my money because of their disrespect for American workers. But Richard, I hope you're doing well. But somebody got me a gift certificate and I had to go buy something. So this is what I chose to get. like everything else they sell, it's just absolute crap. I don't think I'm alone in saying that and all there's stuff they sell. So Mr. Brightside, I'm just going to try and play through it. I know I already played through the cowboy version of it, but very interesting song. One of the hardest parts. Getting back to that chord, that is a bitch of a time. Very difficult. Does it glow in the dark? I don't think it does. That's a great question. Let me shine a light on this. I don't think he used glow in the dark. The knob might. It really looks like it should. Let's see. No, nothing glows, man. Isn't that a bummer? Bummer. And the fret markers don't. So. The story with this guitar, a very good friend of mine, I know, wouldn't that be cool? And I have, goodbye to Earl. I have I did some work on this guitar a few years back because it was my good friend. And you might notice there's a guitar on the couch behind me right there. And I tell you what it was, but I'd have to kill you. And you will all guitar players will be very jealous because that one's back at my house. It had a little problem that I have to take care of in it. So the 74 Les Paul Custom is back, but I cannot play it right now because it's got a problem with one of the pickups. So I'll be fixing that hopefully tomorrow at work. But this thing, this is it originally was, let me try and get you in close to the headstock so you can see that. That is a Jackson, indeed. And my buddy's brother builds guitars. He's had a really sweet CNC machine at his home. And so he does build guitars from scratch. Go get the Charlie. I've talked to Dr. I'll refrain from saying his name. I've talked to him a couple times since he got that guitar back, and he is still loving the fact that he can play it. I think it plays better than it broke. I need to break my guitars more often. So anyhow, the paint was done by my friend David, who owns the Les Paul also. His brother bought this guitar. It's a neck through. It is a neck through. And really comfortable guitar to play. And it's very similar to my Ibanez RG570, which I may play here in a bit. But he painted it. And did the sparkle paint in it. He does a really great job. And then he built a new pick guard for it. Lars, hello. It's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. And I gotta say hi to everybody. And forgive me if I've many vibes. How's it going? I did respond to your questions. Go get the talk of me. Dude, I would love to have that guitar. I would love to have that guitar. And I just got done restoring a, what year was it? I think a 66 Martin. I get the years mixed up. 66 Martin, and that guy got it back, and he's loving it, but he's going to bring it in for a few small adjustments. I don't play like everybody that I work for. So some guys, when I get them their guitars back, they'll encounter fret buzz. And I don't know if it's due to technique or if it left my shop and it goes to their home and their house is way warmer, or cooler than mine or the shop. And that's something that my clients pay for. They are all welcome to bring the guitar back and have me do some minor adjustments. And I'm happy to do that. Let's see. I have and another note, it was kind of a life catch up thing. Another note is that the good Tico computer that I'm using is working very flawlessly. If it does anything weird, it's something that I did. I started a stream the other night and I was muted. That was the kind of an interesting bummer. OBS does its thing with your audio every time you start it up. But just also put some new sounds in my computer that are kind of fun.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary. Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. There it is. But what's that then? I've heard worse.
One of the greatest scenes in movie history right there. Right next to the zit scene in, what was the movie? John Belushi. I'm a zit. I'm not good with names of movies. JamPro, welcome. If you guys have not subscribed to JamPro Sounds, channel, please go do that. His is, I believe, going to grow very quickly, and it would be nice to get in early on that. I know he's working very hard on his video to do super high quality video presentations, and most of his information is highly useful to almost anybody who's interested in digital audio. You can learn a lot from him. So highly recommend that. Richard, I watched a bit of your stream last night. I just caught a little bit of it. I haven't had a lot of time. Been working, and even on my days off, I'm working on guitars and fixing them. So thank you for that presentation last night. I watched a little bit of it. Animal House. Thank you, Mark. Hello, brother. Another one of the greatest movies ever. But Young Frankenstein is by far the funniest movie ever made. And that's not my opinion. That's a fact. Nothing beats it. Do I have anybody that would disagree with me here, honestly? I'm curious. Mark, man, thank you for that. I'm kind of a bonehead when it comes to that sort of stuff. Really digging how this guitar feels to play. And, I've kept things fairly clean with this thing today. I am using, that's Blazing Saddles is right up in there in the top 3, but I don't think it's funnier than Young Frankenstein. That's a great, that's another. Man, this guitar just feels really nice. Some Blazing Saddle fans in here. I love it. Another kind of cool thing on the Jerk, that was a great one. Yeah, those are, another one for me was the Blues Brothers, History of the World. Dude, I didn't get into those ones. I tried, I just couldn't. I couldn't. Really digging, this pickup is super high. We'll give you a little bit of high gain. That's right. That definitely, Richard. You hit the nail on the head. I was able to watch the movies, and the humor is so smart. But man, it's British humor. I didn't find it. Monty Python. Yeah, interesting. The Holy Grail was just such a funny movie, and the scene. You can't deny it.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary. But a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Well, what's that then? I've had worse.
I've had worse. Yeah, I've said for a long time that I probably won't buy another guitar. The closest thing to any of that stuff was Django Unchained. And it's too bad that somebody like Tarantino can't make a movie that's a humorous. And I don't mean remakes. Mrs. Brown's Boys. I've never heard of it. But you got to also keep in mind that I watch maybe 3 movies a year, if that, and 0 television, and I will not watch any series whatsoever. So that's my lifestyle choice. I got way better things to do with my time, is what I feel. So don't sit in front of the television much, just YouTube. I'd like to play something, play along with the backing track here, just to see how this guitar feels. These backing tracks that I have are a little bit long, so I will not play all the way through them because they're too long. Now, I'm also going to throw myself under the bus because I don't want to know what key it's in. The V keeper. I have no idea what this backing track is or what key it's in. I should be able to figure it out. And I'm not going to make a guess at this point. I saw an advertisement for one on YouTube. It was called Old Henry. That looks like a pretty good. Okay. a major third Death Note. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta stop, man. Whew, I cannot. I cannot play the Death Note. Oh, brutal. Ugh. Sorry. I do. I owe everybody an apology for that. Holy shit. Oh, you play a major third over a minor chord progression, the Death Note. That sounds like shit. Never do that. Holy smokes, Jack. Good to see you, man. And Patrick, hello. Thank you for stopping in today. Appreciate the horns. Jack, I hope you're doing good, man. I haven't heard from you for a while. It'd be cool to write me a letter sometime, damn it. It's fun to... I've been keeping in touch with another friend of mine lately who I'm hoping to do a little bit of work with tonight. We'll see what happens with that. We've both been leading very busy lives. Killed it. Yeah, dead. Oh, man. This guitar feels really nice. What I will say is that my buddy that owns this guitar has the... I hit the Death Note, but he's got the Death Sweat. And the strings just feel sticky. Like... I mean, even after he play, I don't sweat at all when I play. And Patrick, yes, it is. It's just a custom paint job on a Jackson. I don't know the model, but it originally was an HSS model, and it was customized by the owner's brother, and he did a fantastic job. I really dig the finish on the tremolo. It's got that kind of rainbow kind of thing going on, really flashy. And I'm really not into real flashy guitars. None of mine are that flashy. I'd rather them be completely unflashy. Yeah, but the thing holds tune really well. And by the way, while I was playing that tune, I swapped amps because I wanted to use a wah pedal, and I had unfortunately, I had a whammy pedal, which was kind of fun to mess with. And let's see. Yeah, I gotta put a gate on this thing a little bit stronger. And I've still been tweaking my. The gate is completely off. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to leave my volume knob on. Oh yeah, it's quiet. I don't know if you can hear that, but very gentle noise gate on the Polini. Really digging the tone from this thing. The guitar sounds great. Got one volume knob and nothing else. So you can turn it up or turn it down, and there's your control from the guitar. No tone pots, which I don't really mind that. Let's see. That one was in B minor. Let's try a different backing track just to see how this thing feels. A little bit more, kind of getting a feel for this guitar. Feels. Just can't remember what all my foot pedals do. I gotta test before I go. Here we go. We'll see what happens here. We've probably done this one a couple of times. Cool, okay. Kind of a slow. really digging this guitar. It feels really nice, and having the simplistic controls is kind of cool. So I'm using the wah control almost as a pickup change to bend its in. Exactly. Most of those bends were intentional. Oh yeah, and please don't gift people. I'm gonna make a request that nobody gift anybody any memberships to my channel. It's kind of I mean, I don't do anything for my members. I did for a short time, but I just would ask that not happen. I don't need anything like that. But I guess it's appreciated, but it's unnecessary. I have some subscriptions that I've done for channels that I really enjoy and people that I love to support. And I know that many other people support their channels. So my contribution to them will likely go to them. I don't get enough money for them to ever pay me anything. So ultimately you're giving YouTube your money, which, anyway, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. And regardless, they would get 30% of whatever you just spent anyway. So please don't bother gifting anybody memberships to my channel. It does really no good. I mean, I appreciate it. It's a wonderful gesture. I'm never going to get paid anything. Bees click out of tune. Yeah, and let's check the tuning of this thing. I think pretty much in tune. There we go. Doesn't that sound in tune? Something like that. Good enough for rock and roll, yeah. And I do have a little bit of reverb on here that I can't turn off. I just like the ambience. It very well might be intonation. Yeah, there definitely could. Let's take a look at it real quick. We can do that. I'll turn off the distortion so we don't have to listen to that. And the new tuners on the Neural DSP plugins are really pretty sweet. I think I've got this full size. Let me make this as big as I can make it. Large. Okay, that's as big as I can make it. Oh, and then it makes the tuner vanish. That's one thing I do not like about this plugin is that when you make it full size, it's bigger than the actual screen on your computer. So, well, I guess it's not, but the window doesn't sit right, which you have to do this. Let's make sure we shut that. Okay, so now I might be able to push the tuner button down here. So, come on, really? Okay, let's try this. We're using oh, that's probably the wrong plugin. Is that what's going on here? Is this Plini? No, let's go to your, oh, okay, that's why. Here we go. Now we'll make this one a little bit bigger. All right, let me get it where you can make sure you can see it. All right, let's check the, Might be intonated a little bit sharp. And I don't think it's the intonation. I think it's because my ear isn't working properly. But one thing also about these Neural DSP tuners, they work fantastically with a neck pickup. Not so much with the bridge. That's a little loud. Probably time to probably time to unlock the locking nut. And I know that this guitar thing has really old, well, I don't know how old they are. They're destroyed strings. the rot sweat that destroys strings. Sounding all right. Yeah, and I don't know how old these strings are, and they definitely have been played, which checking intonation on a guitar without brand spanking new strings is not a good idea, because your strings are bent everywhere you've bent them on the fingerboard, and it's an inaccurate measurement. This thing's pretty damn close. Yeah, it seems to be working. Yeah, let's try a different backing track. See what I got here. I don't remember what these ones are, but they're shorter. Are these like bluesy? Let's see what else we got. Chunk. Is this, here we go. Oh, shit. a fun one. I didn't even know I had that backing track on here. Forgot I had it. That was a cool one. I got lost. I got lost. Oh, thanks, Mark. And what you just said, I couldn't have done it without you. It's pretty, excuse me, because I'm not using StreamYard tonight, by the way. I don't have any of the stuff going, the little added bells and whistles that we were doing on StreamYard. So kind of interesting. Kind of back to when I just go to straight to YouTube using OBS. And here.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary. Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. There it isn't. Well, what's that then? I've heard worse.
I love that. Great Vanzini. How we doing, man? What's up with that? Wow, that's interesting. Oh, yeah. Nice. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Patrick, what's happening? Now, I think, man, I run into so many people and I work for so many people. I cannot remember everyone. And I probably said this to you one other time. I don't remember. Did we meet on a live stream that I was playing at one point in time, kind of doing what I'm doing now? I'm just curious. It's nice to keep track of folks. Like, I start to make a connection. Because, like, I've known Vanzini and Mark and Jack and Richard for like 3 or 4 years, everybody. So, and I've known Jam Pro Sound for 20 plus years. So, been a long time. I don't have anybody from my childhood hanging out anymore, but I'm curious how we may have met. It just kind of helps me keep a connection, I think. And I did have kind of a cool there was one that people really dug as a backing track, and I might play this one and head off into the wild blue yonder. Still our child, right? You're only as well. You know, I would love to be. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Patrick. Yeah. Yeah, we met on the hippie show, Vanzini. I remember back in the day. Let's see. So I'm going to try this one just because it's a mellower tune. And let me check my clean tone here, see what this sounds like. Okay, I'd like to add a little bit of reverb to this. We'll just turn it up a little bit. Make it the decay a little bit longer. The reverb in the Plini plugin is really super hot. So it's kind of interesting. Okay. I'm going to try something a little bit more mellow. I've done this one a few times. And you're only as old as you think you are, right? I love this backing track. This is a nice one. fun one. Very yeah, that's a fun little backing track. Beautiful backing track. I wish I'd written that. That'd be cool. One thing I'm kind of learning here is that my backing tracks are a little bit loud to me, and I hope that they're not too. Hope the sound's okay ultimately. Yeah. AC in the house. Yes, indeed. Yeah, every time I play it, you have to take a shot. Two custom acoustic guitars, I'm guessing. Yeah. God, dude, it's been a while since I played an acoustic guitar. Gotta do it, man. You can find a way, you know, those licks. I've been kind of looking for another riff that I could use, and something I was thinking was, let's see, what is it? Whoop. Right? 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 Holiday. Yep. What is that song? We'll try it one of these days, but I kind of got it. One other thing about this guitar that I'm not, the whammy bars are really stiff. That's what she said, right? Now the whammy bar is really stiff. I like them to be a little more loosey-goosey. And it needs a drip of oil. So we'll take care of that when I have my 3-in-1 back home. Rody! Oh, dude! You just reminded me. I can't believe I haven't done this yet. Let's, I should... Oh, doggone it. I got it unplugged. What a dork. Now this'll work. I forgot. What is going on here? Do I have something really super weird going on? What in the hell did I do? Oh, I know what I got going on. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, yeah, that ought to do it. Great Vanzini, it's good to see you. Welcome to the show. And just in your recognition, yeah, Islands in the Sun. Okay, I gotta make sure that I don't think I have a gate. I thought I had a gate. Gate for using Kettner. I don't. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. Okay, it's working. Here we go. Rody, thank you for being here because I kept forgetting to switch over to my real amplifier. And there are those in the world that don't like amp sims and all that, and I get it. I don't have a place that I can play that loud, but somebody telling me they don't like the back end of an amp sim, I got to question reality on that one, which I've heard it before. So I've got to play a track here using this using my Hughes and Kettner, because it's been a minute since I've used it, and I would love to. Here we go. Here's a backing track that I think is pretty darn cool. I know it's making some noise. Turn my volume knob off. Oh yeah, we got, all right. Mixolydian. Oh my goodness. I love Mixolydian. That is a fun mode to solo in. It's really cool. It's a major scale with a dominant seventh, and it's just wicked cool. And this old amp is just sounding bitchin'. Dude, I love this thing. I didn't rapper. Easter. And you know what I missed on that one was the I missed the God, I could have totally done it. Actually, no, I couldn't have done that on that one. That would have been bad. And I appreciate the compliments on the playing, man. I appreciate that, Ed. Hello, man. And Ballinator, very cool name, Ballinator. I appreciate that. Cool. Gotta get ready for my stream. Cool. Everybody stream all at the same time. We'll fill the internet with good stuff. Absolutely. Yeah, Rody, dude, thank you. This little thing is still my go-to. I love it. Just ripping little amp, and it just sounds fantastic. You know, with this guitar, I would probably EQ it a little differently because I've been using my Strat through that mostly, and my other pickups. This thing has a lot of low end. Yeah. Oh man, I get a lot of compliments on my tone on stuff. I've used this on a lot of recordings. A lot of people have heard this little amp, so I'm really proud of that. And people that go to our live shows get to hear it. So our new bass player really dug it too. It seemed like. So he was not complaining. I'll just say that. Yeah. Been a really great Wednesday. I've had a really great day today. I would definitely kill some low end. Man, this pickup is super hot. Lots of low end out of this thing. It's probably gonna. Oh no, it didn't. So we'll do a what is it? Here we go.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary. Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Well, what's that then? I've heard worse. Oh, and you know, Rody, I do have something on this that is helping a little bit. Let me show you. So here's my guitar amp coming into Reaper, right? But I have this beautiful effect on it, which has everything shut off except for the doubler. So I have the doubler turned on. And I can turn it off just to be real straight up on it. Now we're dead center, mono. Man, this thing sounds good. And I can, with this effect on it, I can use the transpose function on this also, which is what I had going earlier. So we can... So, well, I would play a 7-string, right? Yeah, when I'm live, I'm pretty much mono, but that's gonna change here in the near future. And let's see. So I've got my doubler going. God, you got to have 2 amps to really get that true. So here we are straight up. I'm just on the overdrive channel on this. I have nothing else going. Everything's off. So we're mono. And if I turn my chorus pedal on, now it's off. Yeah. So not a ton of effect. But if I turn the doubler on and use my chorus pedal, then we get such a beautiful doubler effect. I'm really happy with this one. They have what's that one that TC makes? Is it called the doubler? The doubler, something like that. Very yeah, it sounds really good. I love the doubler effect. It's really nice. I don't use it on recordings. I use it when I'm tracking my initial guitar track because it really gives me a good feel of what the end all track is going to sound kind of like when I play my second guitar part. Double everything. Always do that. There's rare occasions when I won't double that stuff. I think everybody does that. I think the key is to, I don't know, mix it right, seems like. And then, no, my good old trusty tube screamer. I remember I recently had the overdrive turned up on that thing. But this pickup is really hot. This is verging on the hotness of a active pickup. God, I forget how great this thing sounds, man. Love this amp. It sounds great. Well, I thought I'd come on because I had this kind of neat guitar here today. And, it's just
now stand aside, worthy adversary. Scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't. But what's that then? I've heard worse.
Good grief. So every time I go to that, yes, to answer that question, I have an MXR custom comp, but that got damaged in the fire. I don't know what that is. Is spell correct fucking with you, Mark? Or you speak texting? Come on now. Yeah. Oh, and I do have, check this Klon tone out I've got. This is the best. This is such an awesome Klon tone. Okay, this is, let's see, here we go. let's see, here's my Klon. So this is without it, and it should be pretty clean guitar tone. It'll have a little breakup. Oh, let's take the doubler off just to be real straight up honest, because, you know, I don't tell too many people about some of the pedals that I have, because some of them are clean tone, and here's my clone, but it might be a clone. You know, nobody will know, because you just can't. I'm not going to show you what this pedal is, but I mean, oh yeah. Yeah, so that's my Klon pedal. Might be a Klon. I might have been one of those guys back in the 90s and just kept my mouth shut, you know. I might have been one of those guys. I mean, that's a nice overdrive, man. It's got a sound all its own. Now you drive the drive a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, it sounds fantastic. God, I love this pedal. And with respect to that, here, this is my, we'll call it a Klon, because I can. It might be a Klon, it might not. Not that any guitar player, basically any living guitar player has actually heard one, or knows that they've heard one, because it's a really cool little thing. I would call a lie, but nonetheless, there have been a lot of big lies told. Here's with my compressor. And that's my chair squeaking. This is without my compressor. So my compressor is acting kind of like a boost, and that's on my clean channel of my. Yeah, it definitely does a nice thing. Hughes and Kettner amps are not known for being really high gain. Just had to play the little Hughes and Kettner again. Sounds pretty darn good. That was using the compressor. Yeah, I snuck the old AIC in there. I love that little amp. My blood glucose is getting a little low, and I've been on here for almost 2 full hours, and probably time for me to get going and get something to eat for dinner. I have some cold pizza left over. I cheated last night, had some pizza. It was really, really good. IDs, the keys and positions, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking Mixolydian in that one. I was thinking the blues scale, a lot of it. That's kind of a blues riff in G, B flat, and C. The keys and positions, exactly. So lots of patterns. Rody, thanks for popping in. Ed B Metal, thank you. Jam Pro, thank you for your help with my sound and all of that. The countless hours that we've all put into making sound real on YouTube. Mark, thanks for being here. Zach, it's great to see you today. Looking forward to hearing some of your music. The Foul Crow, thanks for popping in. And let's see who else. Gosh, there was a Jack. Ballinator, thank you for popping in. Let's see who else. There was a bunch of people that popped in today. Camellia, many, something like that. And Patrick, thanks, dude. Yeah. All right, guys. We will see you all probably Thursday. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Peace.